If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
No. Let me clarify. Shyness and introvert are not the same thing. A shy person lacks confidence, so Tavari's no way you can stop being shy without confidence. However, you don't have to be extroverted. Socialize when you're ready and comfortable. Confidence is a must. Introverts are the strong, quiet type of confidence. You will never stop crying or hold conversations with people without confidence. Shyness restrains your life until you validate yourself and stop caring what people think. Shyness will take hold over your life. Confidence gives you freedom. Until you gain confidence, you will never be secure. Be honest with yourself. Do you want to change? Self-respect is confidence. Shyness needing people approval, thinking everyone is judging you. You have to first want to get over your problem. You will never get out your inner prison of fear until you venture out. It seems you enjoy your misery without confidence. You won't have to put forth any effort to venture out. You're in your comfort zone safe. Shyness shatters your self-esteem. You will never move forward until you stop standing in your own way. Stop being a victim. Remove self-pity. You have to first know and like yourself if you expect others to. Introverts are not loners, they just need solitude time to recharge. Enjoying your own company doesn't mean you're shy and don't like people. I wish you well. You will never be happy and free until you lose that part of yourself. Shyness and introversion are not the same thing. Whether you're shy or not has absolutely, positively nothing to do with whether you're introverted or extroverted, though people often confuse them. I am a shy extrovert. My partner Eve is an outgoing introvert. If you are introverted and you are also shy, losing the shyness will not cause you to become an extrovert. Losing the shyness will cause you to become more confident. And yes, you will lose part of who you are. Namely, you will lose the part of you that holds you back and makes you cry. It is not necessarily a bad thing to lose that. You will still be you. You'll just be you with the ability to do the things you want to do without crying. Hey there. I can see you are afraid of people's rejection. You don't talk and offer your opinion because you fear you'd be called stupid. Here's the fact. No matter how good or bad or ugly or hideous you are, minus 30% of the people around you will like you. 30% won't like you and the rest won't give a fuck. So you have to be okay with not being liked by anyone. You don't have to be extraordinary confident or outgoing, but it's okay to talk with anyone and don't care about their feedback. Always let your opinions be heard. Yeah, and it's hard to do this, which is why you're going to force yourself into not giving a fuck. For the next 30 days, commit to a force yourself program that you must act on shy for at least 5 times in the day before you eat breakfast or you give $10 to a friend. By unshy I mean you talk with people and say what's on your mind. It's okay to act cocky and arrogant. You can reduce that later, but you must force yourself. Look people in the eye 5 times and you eat. Say no to people 5 times and you eat. Walk up to 5 strangers and say hi and you eat. Pretty simple. Either you act unshy or you face the music. For more on building confidence, drop by possibilitist.org. Interesting self-help. Hi. A person is normally perceived as shy when he/she is uncomfortable in the presence of others. The 3 common situations are: in the presence of authorities or people of a higher status, power; in social situations, e.g., in a wedding or a public meeting or an informal get-together, formal party; in situations where one needs to be assertive, e.g., to go and make an inquiry or register a complaint. It is not necessary that a person has to be an extrovert in order to be bold, i.e., not shy. Introverts are merely comfortable being aloof and prefer not to interact with others, but when required they are confident about themselves and bold enough to articulate. Interact is required. However, confidence is a must. If he/she does not believe in one's own abilities, strengths, legitimate needs and rights, then the person would slowly become a recluse. Perhaps your lack of confidence is possibly largely responsible for your crying episodes. Whenever you have to interact with people, your lack of confidence could also be due to low self-esteem or some traumatic experiences, or some bitter criticism. I would urge you to also go through my answers to similar queries raised in this forum, which can be accessed by clicking on the links below. Jacob Bobby's answer to I am scared of interviews and public speaking. How can I gain confidence? Jacob Bobby's answer to how can I save myself from low self-esteem? I was born shy and introverted. I couldn't go to the store for fear the cashier would laugh at me. I couldn't ask the teacher any questions. I was so shy I couldn't even ask to go to the restroom. I couldn't answer the phone for fear the person on the other end would laugh at me. I was afraid to make calls for fear the other person would laugh at me. I couldn't start conversations. I could only speak when spoken to. People were bullying me at school, but I was too shy to tell anyone, so they kept doing it. I couldn't get help in stores or anywhere because I was afraid to start a conversation. I had trouble making friends because I couldn't start conversations. So I had no friends for many years. Swords would form in my mind, but I was afraid to speak them for fear of being rejected. It came to a point where I hated my life because of my shyness. It was then that I decided to do something about it. From that day forward, whenever I felt shy, I would do whatever it was that was triggering it, even though this meant facing my fears and anxieties. This was very hard at first. I took things one day at a time. Gradually, over a long time, my shyness, fears, social anxiety, it all went away. As it went away, my confidence went up. The main thing I want to tell you though is that I have not lost myself. Rather, the real me that was hidden from people under the layer of shyness has been allowed to come out for people to see. The shyness was like a prison and I have been released. Do not let that be an excuse to prevent you from fighting against the awfulness that is shyness. Do not be afraid of losing yourself. The core person that you are won't change. I still have the memories of how I was when I was shy, and from this I know I am the same person. Good luck.